Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, October 9th. Let's go ahead and get into this top-down analysis. So starting here off on the daily, you can see yesterday we swept Monday's high and low. And we're expecting the top of this inverted fair value gap at the time being. Moving into the 4-hour, the main level that I'm going to be keeping an eye on is our previous week high, and that level is 2331.5. So I'll be willing to play either direction once we get up here. For a bullish move, I'd like to see a break up above and then a retest on the smaller time frames, showing me that this level is holding. And our targets for longs would be these imbalances as well as weekly buy side liquidity if we can get up here. But my main targets will be 50% of this imbalance, the top of the imbalance, and then 50% of this imbalance. And then if we're lucky enough to have a move like that and hold some runners, then this weekly buy side liquidity would most likely be my final target. And then vice versa for the short scenario, either we come up to previous week high and reject, which if we do that, then I'll be watching the smaller time frames and waiting for a market structure shift, showing some more confirmation for the short side. And then our targets would be these imbalances here. We already dipped into this one a little bit, but I'd be targeting 50% of this imbalance here, 50% of this inverted fair value gap, and then 50% of this imbalance here. So those would be some targets for the short side. If we fail to get above our previous week high, another scenario for shorts would be waiting for the 50% of last week's range and targeting these lows down here as well as previous week low. But the main thing is to be patient, guys, because you can see we're literally just in last week's range, so nothing too exciting right now. So just be patient. Again, the main thing I'm waiting for is to see what happens at previous week high if we do get back up here, or waiting for 50% of this inverted fair value gap or 50% of last week's range. But that's all I have for you guys today. Just to get a little more clear picture, we'll hop into the 1 hour. You can see we haven't got a close below the top of this inverted fair value gap, so that's a good sign that we do want higher prices. So again, just keep watch on our previous week high, which again is 2331.5. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a good day, and I will catch you tomorrow.